Oh no, there was someone there. Cookie, Cookie, no. No, what did I do? I'm so sorry. Hello peoples, I'm DigDug, and it's time to play Lumber Tycoon 2, which, man, spring break was great, but it's been too long. I can't wait to get back in to Lumber Tycoon. And look, so last time we were here, you guys hear that weird echo? Maybe it's just in my head. Anyway, last time we were here, we got a decent amount done here on the roof. And most of it, frankly, started to get done when we had the chop saw running. But even then, the chop saw wasn't terribly efficient. It was making blocks that were a little bit too big, so we were wasting wood. I found that putting the chop saws right next to each other, if you're cutting one of those big glitched kind of logs, is just perfect. It creates these guys, which... Why can't I pick that? There we go. Which is just the perfect size. So I'm going to go get like 3 more, hook those up, and we should be able to burn through glitched logs and make some serious progress on this roof. I'm also thinking about taking one of these glass panels out just for now and putting some of those conveyors in there so we can just chop stuff up and send it back into the workstation really super fast. And if we can do that, I think we can get a lot done quickly, which is super great because there's a lot to do. And why won't this truck start? Weird. Get there we go. And we got Peoplez already joining the server. That's awesome. Oh, it's so fun to be back. I love Lumber Tycoon. And I love all you Peoplez. Right. What? Oh no. I need a chop saw. I need like 3 chop saws. Hey there. Chat with Tom. Yeah, 12,000. I know, it's expensive. What's he saying? Partners? I don't know what that means. Out of my truck. We've got Creeper Cookie 12, Rockers in the game, and this guy with $20. I don't remember that Roblox name. Federal Authority. I do remember that Roblox name. Can't remember from where though. Federal Authority. Whoa! Rocker is in game, and he warned me that he had some wood for me, and so did Hesitant and Dark Knight, and he had both sets he's going to deliver, which is great. These guys are really helping out. But he just typed Hesitant's wood just blew up. OMG. Not sure what that means. Alright, let's hook these puppies up. Let's open this guy up. Rotate. Rotate, rotate. Yep. Dude, I don't need more. What are you guys doing? These are dangerous saws. They're not to be climbed on. Going to get hurt. Holy cow. Where do I want that? I'd move this truck and put it there. Oh no, there was someone there. Cookie! Cookie, no! No, what did I do? I'm so sorry. Cookie. Forgive me. Look at all this wood. We're going to get lots of wood here. So let's do this. I'm going to move this guy for a minute. I'll just put him in here, out of the way. Move this guy too. Let's make, I want to remove every obstacle we have. Gosh. Nothing's lining up easy though. I'm going to remove every obstacle we can so we can just get this thing rolling. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Come on. Yeah, the game is starting to lag out. We've got a lot of big bases in the server right now. Good. Move. Rocker's still bringing wood. Holy cow. He and Hesitant Dark Knight were not fooling around. So these conveyors obviously won't be here long term, but for as long as we're working on this roof and needing that saw, I think it's going to help. We'll put one more out here. And then when we get done with the saw, we just kind of throw it in there. Boink. This guy's actually a little too big. But he'll be alright. This guy's a little too small. Alright, let's give this thing a test run, right? So let's put a big piece of wood here. Good. Lined up. Now we gotta be very careful here on when this thing stops. Watch that black line. When it gets to the bottom, we need to step off quick. Otherwise, it can kind of glitch out. Let's do it. Yeah, see, it's got... Look at that weirdness on the lines. That's okay. Worst case scenario... This was doing this to me a little bit earlier, too. Worst case scenario, we just got to saw it twice, which is still light years faster than doing it by hand with an axe. What? Alright. We got, yeah. Cookie. Nice try, Cookie. Nice try. This is very touchy, like. Come on. All right, one more time. See, that's what we wanted right there. And for some reason, it's not consistently getting all of it because it's all like buggy. But if we get 2 or 3 blocks each time, worth it. So worth it. So worth it. In order to line this up, because things are so kind of like buggy, glitchy, whatever you want to call it, I have to do it underneath these giant saw blades. I don't like that. I've checked the safety poster, and that is not recommended. Yeah, and see, sometimes this stuff happens. Where it's got this weird thing happening. But we're dealing with glitched wood, so it, you know, you can't complain too much. And this guy here, I'll try to just finish that one. Alright, let's build some walls. Alright, let's place some blueprints. We need lots, because we got lots of time or room to cover. Hopefully not lots of time to cover. I'm not gonna play this all night, you know. I got things to do. Got a life to live. Although, you know what? You can live your life in Lumber Tycoon. There are worse things, my friends. There are worse things. Okay. We don't have that many planks just yet, so let's fill these puppies in. I'm gonna start with you, little Mr. Weird Guy. 84. Okay. Where's the guy that was too small? Here you are. If all of these are 84 and I lined all those things up wrong, well, we're just gonna have to quit the episode and... Are you kidding me? Oh, no. I made them too small. I made them too small after all that work. Guys, like, I measured it 4 times. Darn it. I'm still sitting here with an axe. 64. How did these get so small? Guys. Okay, that one was perfect. Perfect. Okay, so I think it's the right width as long as it doesn't glitch out the cut. If you have to cut twice, things get off. Okay. See, this guy looks legit. I'll bet you he's perfect. Let's avoid that guy. Well, he's close. He's real close. We don't need much. We just need a little bit. A little bit off the top, please. Good grief. I was thinking we'd just churn through wood. Maybe even get to the halfway point on the roof. Which, you know, may not sound like much, but that would be huge. We got to get it done. Once we get it done, we can build the collectors for our wood sorter, which is already set up here. And then the... What? That was weird. Did you see that, guys? That was crazy weird. Really weird. Anyway. The bins for the wood sorter. Then the inside of the downstairs will largely be done. Eventually I want a quad saw on the outside, and we could start building the upstairs, which is where I'm going to have a cool kind of like YouTuber signature place, so that all the YouTubers that I look up to and admire, maybe I can get them to sign my base. And then above that, I'm going to have the the fan showcase, where all the cool stuff you guys have given me will be put on display. 36, perfect. Or not perfect, but darn near perfect. Okay. Well, switch. Okay, I don't know. I don't think I need a switch, but okay, Rocker's playing with that, so we're gonna do some things by hand, I guess. Yay! Thank goodness for the end times axe. Alright, I'm gonna do this by hand for a little bit, and I'll be back when I've made some progress, and we'll see where we stand with the chop saw and all these blueprints. Okay, peoples, we have been working for about 6 years now. It's been a while, and you can see we got lots of walls to place. Now, believe it or not, a lot of these walls, well, all of them basically, with a very few exceptions, were made just by hand axe chopping of wood. So that was a lot of work. But meanwhile, while I was chopping wood and my hand's starting to cramp up, Rocker was over here designing, or should I say redesigning, my failed attempt at the chop saw. So, see, it's the Row brand, because Rocker built this. Now we have a little conveyor that feeds this, and this thing is wicked cool. Now you do have to let it run for a while, but as long as you do that, it makes really nice cuts. And Rocker's here with more wood, and we're going to test it out. You can see, you load the wood up, the conveyor belt brings it right to where we need it to be. We turn on the chop saws, let it sit for a while. It does have to sit for a while, but as long as you do that, it makes perfect cuts, and then you open the trap door, and it all spits out off this side of the conveyor, and then we can just load it here into the room. So let's test this puppy out. Yeah, get a nice big piece. I love it. Might be my new favorite thing. And Creeper Cookie 12 here was the guy that decided to use neon wires for the tops, which looks phenomenal. Look how cool that looks. It's so awesome. Alright, now we're going to let this sit for a minute. We're going to let this cook, and then when we spit it out, if we've given it enough time, we'll have nice, perfect chunks for the smooth walls. So, over here real quick. In this new little maze we've got of walls to place. What we're going to do here in a minute, as that cooks, once that's done, I'm going to start placing some of these walls. These guys are going to help me. But as we run out of walls, we're going to use that new device to quickly replenish the walls. And we're just going to see how much we can churn through here in a not too long period of time, because we've already been playing for a while. But man, even if we only get halfway through, this thing is going to save us so much time going forward. It's just, it really, really is. Like, I don't know if it's done, but probably not. Well, the cut lines are acting kind of weird on it. I don't know, it's hard to say. What do you think, Rocker? He says give it a try. And then we open the hatch. Look at that. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. Alright, we've got one guy that needs to go back through. That's not a big deal. But all these guys are just the perfect size. Boom. That sure beats chopping by hand. I love it. I love it. And it looks so cool when it lights up. It's like my new favorite thing on the base. It really is. It's so awesome. Okay. I'm going to start placing things. And I'm probably going to go in fast forward mode for you guys at home. But I'm going to start placing these walls into the roof. And as we go, you might see, because of that lovely neon topper, or hear the chop saw kick into action. You saw my face. What? Where? Alright, well, I'll check it out in a minute. Let's keep going. I'm going to click E, move, and I'm just going to start placing this stuff. We got to get moving. Wherever. I get this thing done. Right. Come on. There we go. I wish that you could, like, from as far away as you wanted. Like, click the E to move something. Once you get into a rhythm when you're suddenly now not close enough to click, it really annoying. And now that I've got these things on the roof, this roof and this wood sorter, I keep jumping back down into a different perspective. There we go. That's what I want right there. Clicky there. Good. You. Move. You. There. Excellent. I think we're going to make some decent progress this time. I really do. This is a lot of walls. Now, some of you, actually, I can't remember who was the first person to ask, but more than one person has said it to me, why didn't you use large floors? They're bigger. And yes, they are. It would have meant placing fewer things, and in retrospect, that does sound nice. But 2 of these cover the same amount of space and require less wood. So at the time, I was thinking, oh man, going for pine wood was such a pain. I don't want to do that any more than absolutely necessary. So it was a move to conserve wood, basically. These are each 15, which means 2 is 30. And a large floor is 35, I think. Pretty sure that's what I remember. There we go. Oh, I can't wait to start working on the second floor. I mean, there's plenty to do. Down here, when this is done, we have the bins, the collection bins for the wood sorter. I thought that I really wanted a quad saw, but honestly, like, I may just keep rocking the design. You know, clean up the outside of it, make it look all finished and polished. That's a pretty sweet setup right there. I'll do both. I'll have both. I have a chop saw for gold wood and things like that. And then nothing for the glitched huge planks. Oh wait, I gotta open the chat. I want to check one sec. I should have been watching chat. Peeper's gotta go? Alright, man. Hey, thanks for all the help, dude. You were a big help. I really do appreciate it. Have a good one, buddy. I get the chop saw going. Oh no! Oh no, I misplaced it and I go all the way up on the stairs to fix it. Big Doug. Playing like a noob. Let's see if I could just move them from up here. That would be super cool. But no. Can you do that? No, you can't. Nope. You gotta jump down. That way if you make a mistake, you gotta climb all the way back up. I mean, this base was already at data size 3 before we started this. I can't imagine what it's going to be when we place all these, because the data size is apparently driven by the number of items placed, not necessarily, you know, how much wood or how big those items are. So a bunch of tiny tiles will boost your data size an awful lot. So this road, for example, was pretty intensive in the tiny tiles. So much pine wood. Okay, rubber system here. 1 second. Let me place this guy. Nice. Alright, what do we got? Big pile of cut. Oh man, we got more cut pine. Well, I guess we need more. I guess we need more blueprints. I wonder how far we'll get. Let's see. I mean, at this rate, if we were just to race, I'm pretty sure Rocker could make walls much faster than I could place them. Even though he has to let that thing sit and bake. Placing is not fast endeavor either. Pretty sure he wouldn't have though. Excuse me. Okay. We're into the back half of the walls, which is good, because we can't do this all night. And we're approaching the halfway mark on the roof. No, are we? Not quite. We'll see where we land, but it's definitely looking closer to done than it was when we started this process. Oh, line up. Line up. Oh my gosh, he's got more wood. That's awesome. Rocker and Hesitant Dark Knight. I can't remember if I mentioned. I think I did at the beginning of the episode, but man, they just have a boatload of wood. You donate to the cause. Is it awesome like that? Paper Cookie went and got some today too, so that was awesome. Thank you for that. Blockman went and got some today. Actually, he was here earlier. Thank you, Blockman. Come on. Hey, if you're not a member of the Discord, You should be, because although I try to let everybody know when I'm playing, I always check on Discord first. And Rocker says I approved the Discord. Awesome. And I check on Discord first, and pretty soon, like especially for like Lumber Tycoon, like it's pretty easy to find 5 people who want to play. But at that point, make sure they can get in. I just share a private server link. So Discord's a good place to hang out. Heard some people say that their parents have concerns about it, and I totally get that. I do too. I'm a parent, and I do too. So I monitor when my kids can go on Discord, and my server's one of the places they're allowed, obviously. And I do what I can to make it a safe environment. And nothing's perfect. There are times when stuff gets through and we have to take action on it. So I totally get it, but we do what we can. You don't put up with mean people or inappropriate people. Okay, I think we're probably just 3 or 4 walls away from completing that row. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That way, my brain won't like it if I stop completing the row. Ooh, half of it disappeared. That was a really glitchy piece of wood. It's weird. Boom, perfect. This one's glitchy too, so we'll throw it in there and see what happens. They're probably gonna be like 3,000%. There we go. Good. Good. Look at these beautiful, perfectly cut chunks of wood. Love it. $96, come on. Is there a little guy over here anywhere? Yes. You, come with me. Little tip, if you want, you can place walls in the pile. Great idea, actually. Great idea. One more, so we'll do that. Let's place it in the pile. Oh, of course, I get one that's 94. Okay, yeah, little good. And deck it. Boom. Zoom. I'm out. Nice. Look, Peoplez, like if that's not halfway, it's real close. I mean, when you consider the fact this is out a little bit too, that's real close. Okay, Peoplez, look at the progress we made. Rocker's dancing, and I don't blame him, because man, we covered a lot of ground thanks to his chop saw setup. Look, like we even did a row or 2 on the back just because we could. And folks, we could keep going. We've got the wood, and now with Rocker's chop saw, like we're burning through it really fast. But I've got to get to sleep. I'm exhausted. But look at this wood. I think I showed you guys this earlier, but man, we have tons of it. It just lines the base. So we will use the Row brand chop saw to burn through that stuff and finish off that roof, probably without too much issue. Like, I'm super excited. Rocker, man, great design. Thank you for that. Thank you for all the help. That was a game changer for sure. Look at all this space in front of us, man. I'm getting a screenshot of that. Hey, folks, by the way, Rocker is not alone. Blockman, Reaper, Cookie, Hesitant Dark Knight, and so many others have brought wood, helped get trees, helped mess with the chop saw from time to time. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. I've said it before, and I really mean it. This is our base. We've built it together. We've followed along on video, but also in-game. Thank you guys. You guys rule. I appreciate it a lot. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Lumber Tycoon. We are getting really close, and once I get some sleep, I'll jump back in and try to do some more. Hey, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're here. Please stick around. We would love to see you again. Watch some videos. Come back. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.